Oh, there we go. I was just being an actual div. Okay. Yeah, I was being a div. Oh well. Let's just wait for it to actually start. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. I mean, how many attempts have I got? There's 5,000 on here, but like it's a lot more than 5,000. I can just tell you that for a fact. Let me just put this on. Okay, so put that one on. Right. Okay. I'm gonna try a new method of practicing. You know, I'm gonna start from the end. I'm gonna start from the end. There we go. I guess I have to watch this entire cutscene for it to actually count. It's, yeah. No, it's not for a video. Well, maybe if I beat it, but like, yeah, I guess. So does that mark things the last run off? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not used to this, this blitzkrieg shit yet. There we go. Okay, it's not one. I don't have multiple start pauses laid on my things. I have done that before. Do, 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 do. Let's get this to work. This is one of the most awkward start pauses. I don't know why I even created it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the game, but like, it's not really a game that interests me. I mean, particularly. It just kind of seems kind of cheesy. Yeah, I don't have to do this next. Okay, I've already done that one. See ya. Okay. Do 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 do. Right, Blitzkrieg is weird, but like I know the reason why it exists is to get consistent at like individual parts so you don't choke it apart. And then you can go over it again if you feel like you haven't got enough practice anyway on a part. But like it forces you to repeat the parts so many times. I thought I already had that swing. really annoying having achievements pop up sometimes. I wonder if there's a way to disable them. Oh wait, yeah, they only appear when you die. I forgot. Oh, that was... I don't understand. Yeah, so I did that one, right? Yeah, there's 19 stages of Blitzkrieg. What the hell, bro? Have any Geometry Dash videos I could do? Videos you could do? I don't know. Honestly, you haven't beaten an easy demon yet. Like, legit, just beat an easy demon. And also maybe install Geode, I don't know. You'll probably have to use a tutorial for that, but like, you're on Windows, so it's like the easiest one version to install Geode on. But, like, I don't recommend you do a video on Geode, but I recommend you do a video on, like, being an easy demon. Because, like, low-key, easy demons are, like... When you beat your first one, it's really cool. It's really... The majority of players haven't even beaten a demon, so just... Whilst there are people that are, like, way better than you at Geometry Dash, including me, there's, like, way people... What I mean by that is, like, there's people that, like me, who will have people that have way better than them. Like, I'm, like, really a noob comparatively to some people. But I'm still... Not class. I am better than the majority of people, and most people here, most people that actually play the game and actually care about the game. Like, considering that loads of people haven't even beaten the first level, and like, so many people have beaten, like... So many people haven't beaten the first level, but loads of people haven't beaten the first level, and loads of people haven't even beaten, like, a hard level, never mind an insane level, or even a demon level. So it's a bit like... Just being a demon is like so gratification. There's so much. It's so good when you actually finally beat not extreme, but like regular demon. Doesn't matter which type. I recommend doing a classic demon though, because like platformer demons, they're too easy. Not the extreme ones. The extreme end's kind of different. I feel like the difficulty categories for platformer is very different, and like I personally prefer playing regular levels, and I have it so I don't even get platformer search results, because honestly it just platformer search results kind of annoy me, because yeah, the platformer in Geometry Dash's controls is just jank. Like, I don't understand how people play it. Like, it's actually jank. Because they've got so many levels with gimmicks and stuff, and like, the only way to play the gimmick naturally is by playing on either mobile or remapping your buttons for every game. Not a game, level. Yeah, don't worry, I mean, which one you do, just any. Honestly, you want me to give you a tip, though, I recommend you do, Club Step. That is the hardest Rob Top level in my opinion, but it is one of the best demons you should do as your first demon. Like, it's the best demon you should do as your first one. I don't know why I'm dying to this now. Bro, this part used to be the easiest part in the level, bro. Well, not the easiest, but like, it wasn't that hard even. And now I used to be able to just, like earlier today, I was just doing this easily. I haven't played Cataclysm in months, bro. About a month. Since today. Yeah. just don't just try and ram your head into the thing. In honesty, like downloading geos using start pos switcher and then binding your start pos switcher to buttons to plus and minus, in my opinion, would be what I do, but by default it's Q and E. Q to go back to start pos and E to go forward to start pos. But that's how I'm switching between different points where I start the level. It's a mod. But the way to get it is to practice different parts without using practice mode. Practice mode is useful for learning what not to, like, there's like a click in the beginning of a level. Mainly, this mainly applies to hardest, like really hard levels. There's a click near the beginning of the level that could affect the end of the level. Practice mode kind of is mandatory for learning that exists. But like, start poses in general are just better to learn levels from. So it forces you to do chunks and like different parts. You can practice each individual chunks and parts of the chunk, but what is this with my control, bro? I customized my wave trail using a mod. Hot, bro. When you don't have your windows open for an entire chunk of your day, it can get quite, and your room with your door shut, kind of like, it does increase the humidity, especially in my house, because it's kind of badly designed in humidity. Dry heat's a lot easier to deal with humidity, honestly, because the humidity, I swear, traps the heat. Something like that. No, I haven't beaten this level. It's in 2 runs, which means, imagine it as in, like, I died in the mid. So the amount of runs, I guess, is the amount of how many segments you got it into. So 2 runs means I died somewhere in the level, and so I die somewhere from the beginning of the level, and I've also gone from somewhere from either where I died or before I died and to the end of the level, and that's 2 runs. Runs is how many segments you've gotten the level into. So currently I'm in 2 runs. First, I started from 36% and got to 100, and I started from 0% and got to 40%. Wait, have I even done this part? See, how many parts yeah, 6 to 18, okay. I've done, turns out I have, okay, I have to do this. Bro, why am I struggling on one of the easier parts of this level? Bro, it's those clicks are actually kind of... I'm thinking about jumping to Sakupin Hill next. Yeah, I did edit them together to make it look like... not to make them... No, I edited it together, but I made it kind of... I don't know. I kind of just made sure that it was separated so it looked like I didn't just do it in one run. Because I know that some people do that, it's weird. But you can also tell because my offset on my clicks is like horrendous, like between the clicks and the actual gameplays on the second run, like on the 36 to 100 run. But the 0 to 40 is okay, I guess. I don't know, it might be because I was recording instead of streaming. I didn't actually stream that run. I actually recorded that when I was messing around at home. Because I didn't really want to stream, particularly. Okay. Yeah, but like, there's a lot of people who can't beat the first level. Like, I mean, the game isn't for everyone, I can't lie. Like, that's all. And honestly, if the timings don't just make sense, like the jump timings don't make sense when you first start the game, it's kind of like impossible. Like if you can't know how to jump over the first spike, then you're may as well just not play the game, because this game isn't good for you. Like it isn't your game if you take more than 3 attempts to do the first jump. I think I did Stereo Madness as my second level ever. Like, I can remember being like, I think I was like 7 or something, and like on my Kindle Fire of all tablets. It's really old. They're like over half my life ago, bro. But I was like 6 or 7 years old, and like, yeah, I kind of beat back on track on Geometry Dash Lite. Then I can remember beating Stereo Madness, then Polargeist, then Dry Out, then Bass After Bass, then Can't Let Go, then Jumper, then Time Machine, and then after that I kind of did, the order kind of just went out the window. Back on Track is like way easier than Stereo Madness, like way easier. People go and play levels like all the time, but like, ugh. Oh my god, bro, after ages. There we go. Yeah, the reason why they don't post for like a month is either because they got stuff in their life to do with, if they're not like a full-time YouTuber, or like they're trying to make like high quality content, which does take a while. Okay, so 0 to 18, let's start with the back end of this. Okay, 84 to 100. Yeah, I would say that X stuff is like a mid-level. It is kind of a bit mid. I mean, Club Step, it took me like, what, 2,000 attempts to beat it the first time I did it, including all my old attempts from when like I was a little kid messing around. Which is kind of okay-ish, I guess. Not the best, honestly. Oh yeah, I remember literally sitting at my dad's work, and I played X Steps. Literally, like I went in practice mode. I think once, but I was just going bashing my head at it over and over again, bro. Like X Step for about 3 hours, and then it took. That is what it took me to beat X Step for the first time. I was like 8 when I did that. I was so obsessed with Geometry Dash when I was a younger, like, little kid, that I was banned from using my tablet to play Geometry Dash. It was, like, no joke. Because I was so obsessed with it. It was the only game I actually cared about at one point. So much so. I think my first demon wasn't even Club Step, but, like, I'd say it's a better first demon, especially since I did that on mouse on, like... I know it's not, like, the... I know it's kind of hypocritical, but like I did do it on mouse, which is like a lot easier than mobile. So like honestly, just use a mouse. Honestly, Yeah, I don't use a tablet, honestly. I used it for, like, Geometry Dash, and that was it. Like, it's the only thing I ever used my tablet for. Like, oh yeah, and when I was younger than that, I think at one point I did secretly watch YouTube, and I kind of got caught. I'm so happy that when I watched YouTube, AI wasn't really a thing, and at least the brain rot was long form, and it wasn't Cocoa Bell and shit. And like I was at least like, I don't know, 7ish. So I guess like I kind of got lucky. On top of the fact that I just don't like short form content or brain rot. I'm not like wait. Yeah, oh wait, have I not done this run? I don't think I did this run, did I? Yeah, I mean, my phone, I'm gonna be honest with you, is it's a Nokia 4G Gen 2 something. I don't know. It's some really. It basically is a one of those things that people call dumb phones or brick phones or something. But it isn't actually like a proper brick. It's smaller than most phones, but it is very durable. But I don't like. My parents got me that because they didn't want me to get a smartphone initially, but now they don't really. They're not bothered. But I still don't want to get a smartphone for my own self because that's my own personal reasons behind it. Alright. Oh, I've already done this run. Okay. What the hell? What am I doing? I just forgot the click pattern. Okay. Yo, Caffey, whatever your name is. Okay, Caffey, that was not someone to distrust a key. Okay. Yeah. I always get sus whenever I see people's chat icons without like any profile pic. I mean, some people I know just have it like that, just because they don't use it that much. Like it does. The majority of people use it even if they're not a content creator, because it kind of just I don't know. It makes you not seem like a bot to a degree. Especially if you don't have, if you have like some, I don't know, if you have a name, it kind of makes sense. You're 100% a bot though if your name's just some random string of letters without any explanation, typically. Yeah, I have one moderator, but typically not on my stream. I don't really care though. I should low-key make it so chat has to be subscribed for like about a week, I swear. I mean... Wait, have I done this run already? Where am I starting from? 41%. 42, 3 to 50%. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't done this run yet. No, I'm not on practice mode, I'm on normal mode. What am I doing? So, essentially, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, I guess I've got my keyboard here and, like... I can switch between different parts in the level using keybinds. I mean, you have to manually set up every place in the earth. Serial Razor Bomber, whatever that is. Don't know what that means. No, I didn't create the level. It's GG Boy that created this level. Alright, okay. So like, you see Cataclysm start pause. The SP stands for start pause. It's a copy of this level here, but with like stuff on it, so they can practice it easier. Oh, it does say Octo 37, but like start position copies are practice copies, they're not the actual copy. So essentially I've just ripped someone's level and then put it on the, and then uploaded it, re-uploaded it, but like edited, but added like points where people can start the level at. So if they wanted to start at like halfway through the level, they can choose to do that instead of having to start from the beginning whenever they choose to play it. It means you can't, I mean, you don't get any progress if you don't start from the beginning, but yeah, that's kind of just how it works. And also it isn't really something I'd say you should do if you don't, I wouldn't say you should beat the level in start pause copy typically, just because more unless you're verifying it, because otherwise it kinda, yeah, that's one of those things I think. You mean you should practice it on the start pause copy, but you should switch when you're starting from zero, like to start to beat the level from zero. You don't do that. Wait a second. I don't mean to delete those messages, bro. But, like, okay, I'll put you in a timeout because you're spamming. Or anything. I don't have an issue with you talking in chat, it's just saying the same thing over again, it's kind of spamming. It's not like I'm exactly getting... I don't understand like if you spam W go, but like that's kind of different. Not being offensive though, so it's okay. I hate this one part. This is the hardest part of the entire level, by the way, this one bit here. This part here is the actual hardest part of the level. No joke. The shit part is so shit. Did I already have that? Oh my god, I have to start from this one. No wonder why it was feeling awkward. It was starting from some random R position in the ship that you don't normally start at. Honestly, my personal thing with subscribing is this is like fun channel. When I actually start to learn how to video edit properly, like it won't be John Josh. I'll make a separate channel with a separate Google account. Probably because like gaming gets less revenue, and like if usually for money would be not recommend. I wouldn't recommend gaming unless you just become famous overnight. If you're trying to get money from YouTube, if that's your goal, but if you're doing it for fun, then yeah, just game. If you don't care about views, just game. Honestly, that's my thing. Also, if you want to actually make money from gaming videos, do not make clip highlights of your streams or you just playing levels without some like idea. Okay. Oh, I have to do a run now. Okay, a harder run. Oh fuck. Let's fucking go. Bro, I just got the swaggery, that's crazy. Oh, 2 swag routes. Imagine if I get both swag routes in one run. That'd be peak, like actually peak. Nah. Bro. Can I just get it? There we go. Oh. Oh well. I shouldn't really be messing around like that. Yeah, so you kind of just said something twice. Like the same thing. That, like, weirdly. It's kind of just not the best behaviour, I guess. I mean, you can keep chatting, it's just like, yeah. It's more because it just clogs up chat, honestly, spamming. Oh, it's someone from school. I wonder if there's a big Chungus mashup on of this song where it's like, is there a big Chungus variant of this song? So many remixes, bro. Actually, what the hell? How many remixes are there? Yo, what? Oh my god, bro. I'm actually just gonna use the regular song at this point. Wait, what do I have to do? So I have to do the first run. I also have to do 32. What did I miss for 32? Okay, take care. Oh, I missed 39. What? Bro, what? 39? Oh. Fine. Okay, I'm just gonna edit Cataclysm. 39. Yo, what? What? How did it not pick up on my completion of that run? Why? 0 to 18.4. Okay. 32 to. Did I seriously miss out on this? Oh, it's Cataclysm. There's a mod called Blitzkrieg, and it's basically, initially, it's popularized by like players from like Eastern Europe. I guess it's from apparently what it is meant to be. But yeah, and that's kind of just what it is. But like, originally it was just spreadsheets and paper you'd have to do it on, but nowadays you don't need to do that. You can just use the mod that someone developed, which kind of made people in the West kind of find out about it. But it's like really good for jumping apparently, and like consistency, so which is what I kind of need. Like, I don't want to be some player who just flukes every level, because that would be kind of bad. That would just mean I'm not good at the game. It would just kind of make me bad at the game, which is not really what I want, because it's like I kind of wanted to beat some list demons at some point. But yeah, I mean, oh, why am I not hitting that yellow portal? Not yellow portal, that yellow orb. Yo, okay. Do I only have one thing left? I guess, bro, if you want. But I wouldn't. You'd have to diet as well. Like, that's not healthy. The healthiest way to just do that. You need to have a balanced diet whilst doing it to actually, you know. I mean, the best way to put on weight, like I'm trying to do to a degree, because I'm on stimulants, is kind of just. The best way you can do that is like by eating healthy food, I guess. So, I mean, I've been trying to make my diet healthier. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, bro. Next stage. Okay. What the hell? 35? Oh, 75 to 100 is easy, bro. What double click issues am I getting, bro? I feel my tapping right there. Oh no, just look at the food table, you know. White proteins, you need an equal amount of protein to white fish, oily fish. You need some oils, you need some fats, healthy fats. Some saturated fats, not too much. Yeah. I guess, right? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to it. And everyone else has to change what they want. Also, like Loki, it depends on the person, I guess. I mean, honestly, the reason why I want to put on weight is because I want to become some skinny rake who can't, like, yeah, do stuff. Because I don't want to lose, like, all my muscle weight, and it's like, just because it can correlate to it. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't want to eat too much, otherwise I kind of put on weight, you know, but don't really have a problem with I'm eating too little at the moment, because stimulants kind of make your body think you're not hungry. Yeah, you need to add muscle at the same time as losing weight, but you don't want to lose too much weight, you don't want to add too much weight. It's a balance. It's one of those things of weight is always up and down, I guess, as well. And like, ugh. Weight is one of those annoying things, bro. We'll have to deal with it. But honestly, you shouldn't really care what others think about you. It's more about how, if you're struggling to do something, then yeah, obviously you can put the effort into to not have to deal with it but to make things easier. But like, you shouldn't really care about what other people think about it. If it's someone else who's telling you, then just ignore that. I mean, honestly, as long as you're not like obese, like, I mean, like, you know what I mean by obese, if you know what I mean, you're kind of fine. I mean, there's nothing really. Oh, let me just get OBS up. See what my face looks like in the dark, bro. Oh, just I don't know. You just have to do your own research into what your body is like and what you need. I mean, low-key, if you're going through puberty, like, you do need like more than the average adult's worth of calories in a day most of the time. Like, obviously you don't want a ridiculous amount, like thousands upon thousands. Like, you need like, I don't know, 3,000 at most, I think. Bro, I just wanted to check. My room is kind of just dark because, like, it's kind of just nighttime right now. Wait, why am I still doing this? Oh wait, I was being silly. I just restarted on an attempt that could have been the winning attempt. I hate this start pause. I don't know why I added it. It's a stupid start pause. It makes no sense because, like, when in actual reality, are you gonna have to practice that one, like, tiny bit? I just read that 4 PM in the morning. What? Also, yes, you know the actual time. Yep, that's the point of this. It's practice. The coin route, low-key, is just easier than the main route. Don't know why the main route even exists. I mean, the coin route didn't exist in the original one that was, like, estimated to be harder, high-end, hard demon. To be honest, that part I just did was free in the hard demon older version. Like, it was so much easier. Sorta. You sorta do it so you can do it every time. That's not the intended point of it, but, like, I guess so it kinda is. It's to build up consistency. It's not to do it every time, but to do it be as able to do it as many times as you can, so you can just easily do each part. You build up consistency, and you start to increase the amount you do, to eventually do 2 runs and 1 run. It's apparently the best way of practicing the level. Oh, I gotta do this entire shit part. It's like so easy. I don't even have to do the parts afterwards, but I'll try afterwards. I did actually do this before stream. Like, I actually managed to get, like, almost to my very similar results to my best run I have from this level so far. Which is kind of surprising, but I guess the forgetting curve is actually real, bro. Yeah, the moment news is kind of shit. Like, every news site is so corrupt, bro. You can't find one that's actually completely unbiased, which obviously is the very nature of humans, but like, I mean, it's just annoying. Honestly, it feels at the moment like you can't get any actually correct information. The level ends at 90%, like that's the last percentage that you actually have to do anything at, and then the level ends, so the last 8% is like, is the easiest part of the level. Why did I just die to the fake? Okay. The level's basically over now. This part of the level. Okay. I don't know how to put it. If you need a break, you can take a break. This kind of stuff doesn't really affect me in that way. When I first started playing the game, like, properly, like, my eyes did water when I actually looked at it, like, because of all the things that were moving, like, from one direction to the other. But now, as I've gotten, like, way better at the game comparatively, like, the game is so much, I could just look at it and my eyes don't hurt. My eyes didn't hurt ever, they just kind of got watery. I can do a lot better than a lot of the runs on this thing. On stage, why are there 19 stages though? Right. I know what consistency is, but like, I mean, 19 stages is 19 stages, I can't lie, bro. And I know there's only 2 parts that I actually truly need to practice in this entire level. Well, 3 parts. So, yeah, I mean, what is it with this last click, bro? This shit part is It's basically just the ship and the mini wave, honestly. The last part, like the one dual ship and this ship and the first ship after the mini wave and the mini wave, they're the hard parts of this level. It's like, I got lag spike. Okay, go then. To be honest, I can't really take a break from this. It's kind of the game. Fucking hate this shit, bro. Oh yeah, it's just weird. Bro, why am I dying to the yellow orb? That one yellow orb is like the easiest yellow orb in the entire game. Nutuella, bro, what is Nutuella? You mean to write nausea, or nausea, whatever it is. Yeah, you haven't actually left the stream. I kind of know that. Like, you can see who's actually watching your content, you know? Okay. Let's do this one, okay? So weird going from spam to... Free beat. Oh my god, I rebeat 36 to 100. Okay, that's my. I've already done that run before, but like, I mean, okay, let's go. Low-key, I'm just gonna practice this part. And then the wave part. I'm gonna just do something from here to the wave. I mean, not to the wave. I'm just gonna do this and see how far I can get from here. If I can get far from here, and then I'll do far from the first wave, then I'll start playing the level from 0 again. Because I need to get over 50% on my next run. I mean, this is a lot easier to read than the... I actually think that the Hard Demon's first ship is actually harder, like the Hard Demon variant of, like, Cataclysm, old Cataclysm. Just because how you enter it is so jank. Like, the first wave parts are, like, way easier on the Hard Demon, then the ship is just annoying transition. I mean, basically, the level is just either they got rid of the annoying transitions and just made it, just gave it raw difficulty instead of buggy transitions, like, instead of being buggy. Bro, why am I seeing the shitty decoration now? Okay. I'm getting a fucking blister. That's crazy. Let me just get my runs. Right, okay. I'm gonna go from here and try and see how far I can get on this. If I can get, like, far from here, if I can get, like, past 50 from here, then I'll go to, then I'll start from 0. Okay, see you, bro. Right. How long have I actually been streaming for? Oh, it's about an hour. Only an hour? Wait, actually, I've only been streaming for an hour and a bit. That's crazy. I thought I was streaming for longer. I'm doing the delayed click pattern. I'm doing the wrong click pattern for this ship. I said to myself clicking early is better than clicking late, and I actually agree with that. Dying from clicking early is better than clicking late. I know. I mean, neither are good, but... Especially on... It's because these timings are horrendous. Anyway, I'm gonna have a break from this level for a bit, because, like, the level is horrible. I might play some of my other level. Like, this level I'm trying to decorate, like, nerf and also buff, like, adjust... I don't really care about changing it back to its original type of gameplay, because it kind of removes part of the level's identity in this ship part here. The hitbox, bro. Bro is actually still watching. I swear, bro. I can't decorate for shit, bro. I just look at my attempt on the beginning of this level. It's like to decorate. It's just like, oh, what is that glow in the block, bro? I don't know what I was thinking putting like those glow. Should I just get rid of that and actually make that one bot harder than actual Sucoup in Hell, bro? That'd be so funny if I made that, not Sucoup in Hell, Sucoup in Circles. If I actually made that harder than the original, than actual Sucoup in Circles. Sucoup in Circles actually has a nerfed click. Whilst it is technically is a bug, like Sucoup in Circles makes the click, like, yeah. I mean, this I don't think is the original, because you can just see that it has the... Yeah, and the original is definitely not deleted like that. Yo, this is the actual level. Chat, you can see like there that it's different. What is this? Oh, start pause. Fucking hate the start pause in this game, bro. The level is kind of annoying. I'm gonna stop streaming because I'm bored. I'm actually bored now. Okay. Unless I play some... I don't know, may as well mess around with this, why not? Bro, this memory level was crazy. Well, it's 9 circles type of style gameplay, but... Oh, that's a fake, bro. I thought I was just being stupid and missing it. This definitely came out before, was it in Corridor of Darkness or something? This might be what Corridor of Darkness might even just be a remake of this, bro. But like the gameplay, but the thing that is the gameplay is different. Honestly, the original's better. The original song's just better, like way better. Oh my god. Oh wait. Jank? Yo, a 1.9 level being jank. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god, bro. I suck at shit nowadays. Yo, how long would it take me to beat this? Let's see what mashups this song has. I forgot this one's got terrible mashups. Anyway. You don't even have any remixes, even though it's such a peak song, bro. Why did I hold there? Everyone knows that, like, you tap there, bro. You re-hold. Oh, wait, what? Wait, how have I not gotten 13% on this level? I've beaten it like 5 times. Not even a joke. I beat it like 3 times in a row and I beat it 2 other extra times. This level's so easy. Bro, how? What? Why am I jumping? Oh my god. Imagine dying to like the most easy, predictable death like ever. Yeah, I totally didn't do that. What? I said not to hold down. Easy levels, bro. I know you prefer harder levels. I don't know what it is. Just feel more fun. Just even mess around and play. What is Fireball even about? Apparently it's like wave based mainly. I heard. Yeah, this level looks boring AF, bro. Pyromaniac. This looks like some level that could be okay. I don't know. Should I just actually play this game or like? I look in bored of Cataclysm. Like I've been stuck on it for so long, but yo, what? Oh my god! This entire time when I was messing around and stuff, no wonder I was struggling. That's the actual one, not the fake. The fake is the fake. Oh my, it's the real, bro. The real is the fake. Oh my god. A billion IQ play, bro. Yo, what? Oh my god. I hate those other levels where it's just like invisible. It's just adding artificial diction. Yeah, not dictionary, bro. What is? Let me just turn boom to FPS bypass off. Now the game's running at 60 frames. Yeah, I'm turning my FPS bypass back on. What is 9 circles X actually, bro? So I keep seeing people play it. So that was just fucking stupid. Like, well, yeah, like, so on-site readable, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Skip this as well, true, to be honest. No one thinks, oh, it's just because yeah, it actually just is, because I'm kind of just not great at sight reading. The game kind of sucks when you have to sight read. I mean, I did play like 5 billion challenges beforehand, but like, I think I was better at Cataclysm a month ago, but like, I still think I'm okay at it. Yeah, Acropolis. Apparently Acropolis is like a fun level to play for, not really, not I mean, Windy Landscape apparently is also a level I should play, but I don't really want to play Windy Landscape because it doesn't look like the funnest of levels. Cataclysm time, bro. Yeah, I'm stopping streaming now. For real this time though. I'm actually super bored.